major effort to address homelessness is now underway in Kirkland, but it's also fueling anxiety among people who live and work in the area.
A former hotel has been transformed into housing to help stabilize people with severe challenges. Neighbors worry about the impacts to surrounding businesses, daycares, and a school. King County bought the former hotel on Northrup Way and plans to house about 100 people there, some who have spent years living on the streets. KOMO's Joel Marino is live outside the facility with the ongoing concerns now that there are some people living there. Joel.
Molly and Kelly, this building for some represents a lifeline for people who need help the most. For others, though, it represents uncertainty to the extent that one nearby business owner actually plans to relocate. A new chapter is beginning inside this building now that Sheila Stanton Place is housing about 40 formerly homeless people, with plans to eventually have all 102 units occupied. But while advocates see opportunities, some neighbors see risk.
And I could not expose my staff to the type of experiences that I have been hearing occurring in other facilities.
Roger Bolin employs 25 people at Real Estate Transition Solutions and says he has real concerns for their safety once Sheila Stanton Place reaches capacity. The permanent supportive housing facility, run by Plymouth Housing, will be caring for residents with chronic health conditions, including mental illness and drug addictions. Bolin says his research of similar facilities in the region shows a track record of trouble.
There is a tremendous amount of inappropriate behavior that occurs outside of the facility, and that's what was really of concern to me.
Bolin made the decision to relocate his company to Mercer Island. He says it adds to his cost, but he is prioritizing the safety of his employees. The complex will have round-the-clock staffing, and residents must also agree to a code of conduct. But Bolin and others question how vigorously rules will be enforced and whether there will be meaningful consequences for violators.
I think treatment's really important. I think that a facility with a purposed treatment should be made available to these people who are suffering, but it shouldn't have been at that location.
Well, Plymouth Housing, the operator, says residents will continue moving in over the next several weeks. That's ahead of an invite-only celebration set for July 8th. Now, this project, it is part of King County's Health Through Housing initiative that has created about 1,000 supportive housing units across 7 cities. Kelly?
Yeah, Joel, lots of different opinions around the area. Are you hearing from other people who either work or live in the proximity there, or do they share those concerns?
Yeah, we went through the business park, a little bit of reluctance to go on camera, but a lot of the people I did speak to, including that one business owner we profiled, they really see a clear need for housing like this one that's coupled with treatment and other types of services. The big issue, though, for them is the location, as there is a school right up the hill and 2 daycare centers in this immediate area. Molly and Kelly.
Joel, thank you.